is back and I'm back and I'm doing another Red Dead Redemption video. Wait, hold on. So, we're missing the 2. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, come on, let me just. There it is. Hey. Okay, today we're bringing Ray.
How are you doing? How is everyone doing?
Okay,
you do pretty well.
So Ray, you do the rest of the intro. I'll just go and do something.
Okay, let's go crazy! Everyone, let's kill somebody! Let's go crazy! Ah! What's that for? Don't you dare!
Can you fucking calm down?
Are you done?
Yes! Get off the stage.
Wait! I'm already here! I haven't done my thing! Okay, bye! Bye, everyone! I don't wanna go!
Okay, I can't believe that fucking kid. I swear to fucking God. Okay, guys, hey, today we're talking about weaponry. You know, weaponry. Okay, first of all, before we start, there is a simple way of doing things. Basically, let's not talk. Today we're not discussing the varmint rifle because it's a cunt weapon and I don't like it. And if you have any problems with that, you can go and fuck yourself. You guys all to, well, listen up. If you guys don't know this, the lockup system works this way. You aim down sight, your analog stick, tip it a bit up, and then shoot. That's how you get instant headshot against players, NPCs, and generally anything. If you want practice, have a friend literally stand right in front of you and you keep doing this like I do this against my friend, as you see on the screen. I'm just tilting the gun up and up and up and up and keep on doing that several times until you get it down. Now that is the only thing that I'm recommending. Now to the weapons. First comes repeaters, and the first weapon is the carbine repeater. The carbine repeater is good, accurate, and first weapon you get in the game that is a, well, big weapon. Now, everyone knows this is no surprise, but basically this weapon is accurate, it does a lot of damage, split point rounds really work with this weapon. I highly recommend using this weapon as a deterrent against players which tries to, you know, kill you off, or if it's a weapon you want to just use against NPCs, let the competition go down and you can still use it. I highly recommend using this weapon for as long as you can, because there's no reason to buy any new weapons because this weapon actually works pretty well. Now that is all I have to say about the carbine repeater, so you guys know. Now the Lancaster repeater is the best repeater in the game, in my opinion. Don't let that throw you out of the loop. Basically, this is the third weapon, sorry, that I think you should get. Now it is accurate, it has speed, and it is fast. It is better than the cancerous varmint rifle, and no one should ever use that for PvP. And I call out, no one should use that for PvP. So use this weapon for PvE, PvP, and genuinely, well, hunt. I don't know if it's any good at hunting. I never really figured that out. But it's a weapon I highly recommend. It's the third weapon you get after the varmint rifle. Now, talking about repeaters comes to the most damaging repeater that exists, and that is the Litchfield repeater. This repeater is a death machine, but against, well, NPCs, in my opinion. If you use Deadeye with the Litchfield repeater, it can be a well-oiled killing machine, but I highly recommend just using a Lancaster. But I haven't used it enough to to give you a genuine gist on how it works. So I highly just recommend using it because its accuracy is a bit off. That is why I don't recommend using it. Now, as I said, it's a good repeater, but it's more usable against NPCs than it's against players. Keep that in mind when you use it. Now, to the next weapons is the revolvers. I haven't practiced enough with the revolver, so I don't feel qualified enough to talk about the Schofield revolver. But it's accurate, it's a speed, and it works really well. If you don't have any other revolvers, my friends would recommend this revolver for you. Just keep that in mind if you want to use a revolver. This is a very good one to use. Now, the bolt action the bolt action. The bolt action is the first weapon you should get. The bolt action rifle, is the first weapon you should get because it's good at hunting. It's bigger animals. It is great for killing players. It's good for killing NPCs, and it's generally a all-around type weapon that I recommend any player to get. If you don't have this weapon, well, it's okay, but it's good for hunting, and it should be your first hunting weapon to get. All I'm saying, because it's a weapon that I don't remember, but I think it's like you can get it at level 1 if you have enough money. Not that you're ever gonna get that much money. Now to the second rifle is the rolling block. I don't feel qualified enough to talk about this either. It's a sniper rifle, and like the Cancano rifle, I don't have the Cancano rifle in this video, but it's good for sniping, but I don't have skill enough with it, so don't ask me. The Springfield is my favorite rifle in the game. Keep that in mind, because I don't have many favorite weapons other than the Lancaster and the Springfield. And the Springfield I willingly call the Viking because of the actual fucking raiding power it has, in my opinion. It's good, it's fast, and I just generally suggest using it. Now, if you want to wank off to a sound, why don't you just wank off to this? Oh, it sounds so cool, right? When you can just go... Oh, in my opinion, the double barrel has the best sound in the game, and I just love reloading it. But it's a good weapon, okay? But like, it's more reusable against NPCs than players. Now, the repeating shotgun is great for NPCs, players, and has great accuracy, works well with everything you guys may think. It works like a fucking god. It's amazing. Though I highly recommend getting it at a higher level. There is no reason to rush with it. Now, for the next shotgun, which is the pump action shotgun. This shotgun is fast, it is usable, and it kills like a fucking legend. Guys, this is the first shotgun you should get. This is the full recommended weapon I recommend getting before everything else, because it's just beautiful, okay? It's just wonderful. Yeah, and the bow is the weapon that you want to get for a high level. You don't want it at an early level. It's good for hunting, but I highly recommend getting it for a higher level, because if you get it for a higher level, like let's say level 60, right? You get fire arrows which can one-shot any player. You only get 8 shots with it, but you can one-shot any players, meaning that if someone is hacking down on your friend, fire arrow. If someone is fucking with you, fire arrow. Good for all around. Now to pistols. Oh, this one is good. Basically, the volcanic pistol is my favorites, because I call it Ares and Tyr, the two gods of war all united together. They do a lot of damage against NPCs, players, and all around is great. But it's greater for killing NPCs, because you can just hip fire it constantly. So I highly recommend just doing that, hip fire constantly, because it gives you, eyes wide out. But yeah. And then comes the Mauser pistol. The Mauser pistol I don't have that much practice with. I only got one of it, but it's a good pistol, and it has 10 bullets, good a small amount of recoil. The accuracy is not that bad, and generally it works perfect, but I don't recommend getting it. That's what I'm saying. Now to the semi-automatic pistol. Is the fastest gun in the game, and if you use express rounds, it is more powerful than the Varmin rifle. So use it. Like, if you get 2 of these, they are like 2 undisputing rapid-fire killing machines of death. You can burn an enemy alive with incinerator rounds. Okay, to actual, now we're going to, I'm going to discuss some more stuff for you guys. Basically, ammunition. That is what I'm going to discuss now. Now, express rounds with the Springfield rifle and the bolt action, if you use those two for hunting, use those two definitively for hunting, you know, big animals, because they usually die in one shot. The same, like, also, if you want to shoot crocodiles or want to use ammunition, which is not that very good, high voltage or whatever the hell it's called is for you. I highly recommend using it if you like that kind of stuff, okay? Just think about it, okay? Please. Okay. And now, other than that, slug rounds is very great for, you know, for shotguns. I highly recommend using slug rounds, because slug rounds can lit up your enemy. And, yeah, as I said, bow, fire arrow, poison arrow is not that good. Small gains I don't recommend getting. But express round, split point is great for PvP. Now, that is all I have to say for this video. Now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. But, you know, I'm gonna let Mr. T finish this section. Mr. T, do you mind doing the rest? Please, that would be pretty much appreciated. Do the outro for you. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Mr. T, and I will outro you from this video. Click down in this click button to like, people. Subscribe to Beckin's channel, and he would be stoked if you could comment on his channel right down below. Please do this, and time in the next video. Have a nice life.